Coach, just talk about Luke's performance today.
Thought he played well. You know, I thought once he got going, I thought he did a really good job. I thought got in a good rhythm, utilized a lot of players out there, and looked sharp. I would say, other than perhaps the first two series, I don't remember it exactly, but I thought he looked very sharp most of the game.
Do you think that tough outing last week had something to do with how well you performed today?
What's that?
Do you think his rough outing last week had something to do with how well you performed today?
Oh, he's a constant achiever. I'm sure he was real focused all week. He had a great week the year before, or the week before too. But I know he's real focused. He always is, though, so that's kind of hard to distinguish that, really.
What allowed Tavares Martin Jr. to be so active today offensively?
I thought just time. He's a little more relaxed, a little more focused. I thought he had a very focused game and was pretty engaged the whole time. But, yeah, I thought he really had a good game.
Do you guys feel like he could exploit some of the one-on-one matchups with the outside receivers, Isaiah and Tavares especially?
We've been waiting for the outside receivers to get in a rhythm. I thought they did today. We got to build on it and continue it.
Saw kind of the traditional air raid attack today. Only had 13 designed running plays. Was that the game plan all along? Was there something that you didn't like in the running game early on? Went away from it?
I don't worry about you guys will spend way more time thinking about all this run game stuff than I do. I mean, one time I ran it 40 times or something, and everybody thought I spent all this time thinking about the run game. And then one of these days I'm going to run it 0 times, and the next game I'm going to throw it virtually every time. And then we'll go ahead and brag about how balanced we are the third week. So I didn't give a lot of thought to that. We kind of identify what the defense gives us in attack.
Coach, you got on your offensive line early last week. How did you think Frederick Managoa played and his calls at the line today?
Probably good. I'll have to see film. Probably good. O-line overall I thought was much improved. I just got to watch the film.
Coach, the switch to Helinski before that final drive, knowing that Luke might be one shy of the school touchdown record, was that a consideration in leaving him in for that series?
Nobody bothered to tell me that, so I had no idea. So, yeah, I probably would have let him get it. Maybe would have put him in there. Maybe would have let Helinski. Probably would have. Didn't know he was one shy.
What in particular do you think the defense is doing so well on third down? They've been great against the opposing offense and third down conversions.
I think they've been getting them in third and longer situations, which is always the biggest key. I mean, that's the biggest key anybody can have. I think they've been playing real hard, but and then they've got a few change-ups, tricks up their sleeve. They vary it a little on third down, which makes it tough.
Peyton left the field in the first half. Is there anything you can say about him?
Doing a fantastic job, and Thought he had a pretty good game this game.
Anything else for Coach?
Coach, you guys, on a different topic, you guys had the stickers on your helmets. I saw Matt show at the Freeman Strong feature on the other day. Just curious your thoughts on what happened down there this past week and why it was important for you guys to kind of pay tribute to them in your own way.
Well, I mean, they're right here locally. I mean, this is it's one of the ultimate local places, and I think everybody's touched by it. And I think that we just wanted to know that everybody to know, and them in particular, that they're in our thoughts and prayers.
It's a pretty scary moment to see Jake Luton go down. What would your message to him be right now?
Well, he's just got to hang in there. I don't know exactly what he's got, but that's always scary when a guy goes down and stays down. And and I thought he played a pretty courageous game, and so we definitely wish him the best.
Coach, did you feel it was another complete effort from all three sides of the ball, and what did you tell your guys after the game?
I thought all three sides of the ball played well. I thought all three sides contributed. I thought we were more consistent than we have been, and that including practice in a lot of cases. So I thought you know, with regard to improvement, I thought we came a ways as far as consistency, and we got to keep doing it.
Coach Sage said sometimes there can be lulls in the air raid offense. Would you kind of attribute that to maybe the outside receivers not being able to get into the rhythm of things? Were you guys in a bit of a lull at all?
Well, I think there's lulls in every offense. There ain't any offenses that there's not lulls. Virtually every offense there's lulls. You know, I've always viewed it kind of like, I've always viewed defense kind of like pitching. You know, it's got more of a consistency, more something that you can count on because, you know, you got to synchronize 11 people on offense. I've always thought of offense as like hitting, you know, more inconsistent, but also potentially more explosive. But I would love to see, and if you guys can find an offense in the entire world, and I mean ever, that doesn't have lulls, I would like to know immediately, and I'll go study it thoroughly. But I've never seen one, but maybe you guys have.